Serving as our backdrop, another beautiful venue. Can't say enough how much we appreciate the people here in Saskatoon, all the volunteers. I want to thank Tourism Saskatoon for the past 3 years. Also Saskatoon Sports Tourism, the City of Saskatoon, F-Fun Motor Group, all involved. Much appreciation. All right, so as we get to our next game, which is game numero 4, number 4, we're going to look at Zemun and Princeton. So Zemun, don't forget, your 2017 World Tour Final winners. Don't get it twisted. With Nikola Vukovic and Lazar Rasic returning from that team. Zemun fresh off a challenger win with Nikola Vukovic leading the way. Both teams on the court. Team Princeton going with a different squad this time around. Not playing with Robbie Hummel, World Cup MVP for the United States, and obviously a huge part of Team Princeton's success. But they're back with the two bigs, Zaire Carrington, Kareem Maddox, Lehigh and Princeton's finest. Another one of Princeton's finest is Dan Brady. What up, D-Man? He's joined by Damon Huffman, sharpshooter out of Brown. Brady has missed a little bit of time due to injury, but he's back, ready to go. But Zemun just won the Belgrade Challenger, upset Novi Sad en route to doing that. Also beat Riga, too. How about Nikola Vukovic? He finished as the 3rd highest scorer in that tournament. He's been dunking on people's heads this summer. Huffman. Oh. Had a clear lane at first, but you know Vukovic, he got the paint on lockdown. And Raskin, he can knock that down. He got reservations for 2 to start this game. One of those teams, they can sneak up on you. Easy to forget, you know, with Novi Sad's dominance. 32-0 en route to the 2018 World Tour Final title. But they were shocked. And to this day, I still feel like one of the greatest games in 3x3 history. Bogdan Dragovic hit the shot that gave him a win and lifted them to the World Tour Final in 2017. So far, so good for Zemun. They lead it 3-0. See if the boys from Princeton can answer. Kareem to Huffman late in the shot clock. Nope. Huffman tracks it down. They're going to leave him by himself. It's open all day long. Back rimmed it. Carrington, though. Oh. Little drop step. Missed the first. Also missed the second, but he was fouled on the second attempt. So Carrington will shoot one. I'm ill. Carrington, good at the stripe. Long ball, no go. Save though. Vufi, oh, missed it. Vukovic staying with it, no. Maddox, give me that. Out to Brady's. D-Mav. Ooh, to the rack, strong, but too much sauce on the layup attempt. So Princeton's going to stay with just 1 point scored. The new additions to the Zemun team, Nebojša Bošković and Stefan Nikolic. But playing well so far. Buck and a half in, 2-point game. Lazar. No. Vufi, yes. Rosic stays with it, then he leaves Brady's wide open. Sometimes the wind is your best defense. So these are capable shooters. I'm talking about Brady's and Huffman. Earlier you saw Steve serve, miss a couple as well. These are shots these guys normally make. But again, the elements just add to the intrigue. Vufi, so no go. Maddox trying to get position. He sets the screen. Huffman back over to Kareem. Kareem, he pulls up. Too long. Touches nothing, shot clock violation. Obviously, I think Nikola Vukovic is the centerpiece of this Zemun team. They feed off of him. They play inside out. I think the athleticism from the two Princeton bigs can make things difficult, though, when you look at Carrington and you look at Maddox. Strong rebounders, great defenders. Maddox, Defensive Player of the Year for Princeton in 2011. There's his teammate from that Ivy League championship team, Brady, who couldn't knock down the shot. Talking about some true role warriors. These guys work 9 to 5s. Still find a way to fit 3x3 into the schedule. Huffman. Quick move on Vufi. Vufi with the foul. Nikola Vukovic, you may not recognize him. If you look at a picture of him from two seasons ago, he's probably twice the size he is now. Credit him. No, he switched up his workout regimen. Got in the weight room, stayed in the weight room, slept in the weight room. And you can see the results. How about Zemun? Signature wins over Novi Sad and Riga. And route to that Belgrade win. That's impressive, man. 2-point game. Rosic to Vufi. Muscle milk. Now Carrington, it's his turn. Oh. Had the right idea on the shot, but missed it. Huffman hides behind the screen to Maddox. Look, one hand. Vufi. No, missed the hook. Kareem, it's your world. He's operating one-on-one, decided to hand it off to Huffman. Huffman shoots, misses. Stays a 2-point game, Zemun in front. Pool D, big question mark for me coming into this one. I wasn't sure. A couple of American teams. Of course, obviously, again, Princeton without star Robbie Hummel. Not totally sure what we're going to see out of this Princeton team. Also got San Francisco 3-ball USA making their 3x3 debut. And again, Belgrade, and not Belgrade, Zemun coming in off that Belgrade Challengers win with plenty of confidence. I'd be confident too if I was playing the way they playing. Here's bucket. Brady's makes it a 1-point game. Oh, Rosic with the stop and go, but Zaire Carrington with the vicious block. He blocked him like an Instagram hater. You ain't my friend. Oh. Brady's with the tough D. Type of D that'll bring you to your knees, literally. Huffman, too long on the 2. Vufi, thievery. Raske, down to Vufi. That's a low, but there's Maddox. Yeah. He shut him down that time. Swatted it away with 5:11 to play. And Zemun with a 1-point advantage. My Brady's. Just a little too much sauce on it. Maddox trying to make a quick move to the cup. Lost the ball a couple of times, recovered it, and got that thing to go down. It's 5 up. Vukovic spinning baseline. The lefty runner's a no-go. Huffman, quick move to the right. Stopped in his tracks. Kareem, check out the hook while the DJ revolves. There's a throwback for you. Foul. Zemun with 6 fouls to their name. And just 2 on Princeton. Carrington talking on defense. Lazar couldn't hit it. Dan the man. He gives it up. Carrington has it tipped away. No argument from him. They'll have 4 seconds to work with on the shot clock. My Brady's checks it up. Quick move. Ski skirt. Put on the brakes. But couldn't break him off. Now it's time to D up. Out of contact. Foul call. Number 3 on Princeton now. Vupi. Oh, he hands it off. Offensive foul. Offensive foul called on Boscovitz. Maddox with the rub, hands it off, soft hands, better pass. Huffman put it on the money. Maddox put it in the cup. Boscovitz knew. 2-point lead for the Americans out of Princeton. Again, our tour winners thus far, Riga, and then back-to-back wins for Novi Sad. Another look at the vicious block. That ball has since had to be replaced. The air pressure ain't right anymore. Thanks, Carrington. Appreciate you. He's a human eraser. You talking about a dude? He is all effort all the time. Zaire Carrington. I put him on my team any day of the week. Been a great addition. Non-stop motor. Got 3:46 to play in this one. He's going to have to dig deep to keep guarding Vufi. But you better believe Vukovic is going to keep putting the pressure on him down low. Meantime, it's Huffman. No, sir. Pull up. That's short. Huffman races to get the rock, but stepped out of bounds. Stays a 7-6 game. Possession to Zemun. Vufi setting the screen away. He's setting up in the corner. Rasic, with my Brady's down. Rasic couldn't knock it down. Maddox in his bag. Big man showing off the handles. But $1 million move, $5 shot. Carrington used to be teammates with NBAer C.J. McCollum at Lehigh. Now he's made his own pathway here at 3x3. Carrington misses the first of 2. 8 fouls on Zemun. Ended a penalty. Carrington played also for Team USA at the World Cup 2016 in Nantes. But only a 1-point game after his trip to the free throw strike. Huffman back down. Carrington. Big boy move. With Lazard watching him score from the ground. Helpless position. Now he says, come out to my world. And Carrington got a hand on him. I believe Lazard was behind that 2-point arc. So he's going to get a couple of free throws. So here's Lazard Rasic. Zemun, by the way, they've also qualified to Prague, Montreal, and Los Angeles. So we'll see them. We'll see them at least 3 more times on the tour. Their only win came at the final 2 years ago. A couple of second-place finishes in Chengdu and Mexico City, 2017. So Zemun trying to return to their glory days. Right now, they trail about 1. 2-piece. Nothing. Huffman trying another one. And it's missed. And shoot, to my knowledge, I don't think the wind is blowing. I don't see the trees swaying. Some of the players might have to abandon that excuse. There's no wind. People are just not shooting the ball well. That's what it amounts to. Step up. Oh, nice little drop off there. Yeah, Boskovic setting the table. Now, Kareem, what you going to do with it? Oh, behind the back? Okay. Got to a spot, missed it. So I believe that's going to be an out-of-bounds challenge. Saw Huffman hop up quickly and said, let's challenge that. So they're going to look at it. We got an 8-8 game. $1:44 to play. Game number 4 on the day.
We're verifying if the player has committed an out-of-bounds violation.
Yeah, they're going to get a look at this this out-of-bounds challenge and see exactly whose rock this should be. I was mentioning the 3x3 Women's Series, and I told you earlier how France is leading after 4 stops. You can watch the next stop on our YouTube channel. It'll be in La Rochelle, France, on the 23rd and 24th of July. So that'll be coming up just a little less than a week. On top of that, we just keep going with our national team events, including we got the U18 Europe Cup qualifiers, the U18 Europe Cup, of course, the Europe Cup in Debrecen, U18 Asia Cup, and the U23 World Cup. I'll be there for most of them. You'll see me at the U23 World Cup. I'll be at the Europe Cup. So a busy 2019, to say the least, as we head towards the Olympic Games 2020. In case you didn't know, 3x3 will officially be included in the Olympic Games for the first time ever. Historic. In 2020 in Tokyo. The action that you're seeing right now could directly impact not only team's chance, country's chance, but a player's chance. Run up, get done up. Boskovic dropping Maddox off. Now it's Kareem's turn. Kareem to Huffman. Huffman, up fake. Gets to the paint. Oh, but he missed the crib. I think that slipped out of his hand last second. So Zemun with a now 3-point advantage. As the big fella continues his scoring spree. Foul on Green. 1:11 left in an 11-8 game. First of two is good. One more foul on Zemun, and they'll be in a double penalty. This is foul number 9. Could play a major factor. Oh, Carrington. Carrington missed the second, but I think we got a lane violation. Yeah, we do. Yeah, lane violation on Boofy. Oh, Carrington, same result, but he sticks with it and makes the layup. So after a couple of free throws, he made the first free throw, missed the second. 1-point game as a result of the hustle play. Now Zaire, goes left to right, lost his footing. They got 4 seconds left. Mavrades stepped out of bounds. So a wasted possession for Princeton, who again trailed this thing by 1. Boofy handed. Mavrades got a hand in there. He's called for the foul. Number 6 on Princeton. They got no more to give. 43 seconds to go. Back down to Boofy. Giving him a steady diet of protein. That time he decides to share. And Boscovich gets the layup. 1 possession game, but a 2-point game. Zemun, 12-10. Maddox didn't get it up. Shot clock violation. 19 ticks left. No need to panic here if you're Team Princeton. Could tie this thing up with a 2-ball. 12-second shot clock, so what they want to do is defend here without fouling. Both teams in the penalty defensively. Zemun being the double penalty on their next foul, so they got to be smart on their possession. Otherwise, not only will Princeton get 2 free throws, they'll get possession of the ball as well. So, again, 9 fouls on Zemun. 10th would put them in the double penalty. 6 fouls on Princeton. Their next defensive foul will put them in the penalty. Not the double penalty, the penalty. So here we go. Boscovich gets a screen from Boofy. Hands it to Lazar. Rasic. Oh! Clutch as they come. He got the Kobe gene. 14-10, that big 2-piece from Lazar Rasic put Princeton away for good in a 4-point win. Huge hit from Roski. Again, 14-10 is how it ends. In a competitive game, but you knew it was going to be tight.